YouTube. Today's review is going to be on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection and Cobra Kai collaboration Daniel Larusso figure. So as you can see right here, we have the special windowless packaging for this collaboration itself. You get a picture of the white crane ranger, so to speak, and then you get Daniel Larusso here on the front in the kind of ninja costume. Looks really nice. On the side of the box, you get that same kind of promo art pic of the white ninja crane artwork. And then on the back, you get a promo pic of the figure itself, as well as some information about what the figure comes with and how big it is. So pretty standard fare. I do like the back of the packaging, right? Nice little thing. You do get Cobra Kai right there. And these are actually some hints at maybe some future releases. You do get the, I think they called it the Pagyu or something like that, which was for which was for Johnny Lawrence. Tiger, I'm not sure about that one, who that one is. I don't think that's Samantha Larusso, but definitely some interesting little nuggets, so to speak. And then you do get the Cobra Kai right there on the side as well. So let's get into it. One more interesting fact is that on the packaging itself, you do get a special kind of plastic for the accessories in the figure. So you can see you get the Cobra Kai. This is the Johnny Lawrence kick. And you do get the Cobra Kai logo. And as well, you do get the Daniel Larusso crane kick. So I like that the packaging is unique, right? It's unique to this collaboration. They didn't just throw in regular Lightning Collection packaging, so they went the extra mile, which is definitely nice to see. Now, at first glance, I just have to say that I'm a huge fan of Cobra Kai. I know a lot of people are not really that into this collaboration itself. I know they've done different collaborations with like Street Fighters and Ninja Turtles, but those kind of have some type of actual canon, whether it's like comic books or even like video. But I know that this Cobra Kai is really just something that's like a mashup, right? I personally, I'm here for it. I love it. I like the fact that we're getting Cobra Kai for two reasons. One, Cobra Kai is definitely something that's super popular, and it's, you know, one of my favorite shows out right now. And also it just sticks with the whole karate theme. And initially when these kind of first released, like the pictures and the pre-orders, I was all for it. I thought it was a great idea. I actually pre-ordered it, but then ended up canceling my pre-order. And then just happened to see it in my local Target. We had a couple. After about a day or two, these sold out. And after months of not seeing it, we eventually restocked, and I only found one. So I decided to get it because I figured, you know, this is definitely a collab that I think is definitely going to be something that's exclusive. I think it's exclusive to Target, if I'm not mistaken. But also, when are we going to get a highly articulated Daniel Larusso? I know that we've gotten some from Diamond Select, but the scale of Diamond Select and the articulation isn't always that great. And then we just recently got, information on the Miguel and Johnny Lawrence. So those are two releases that I'm super hyped for. I know this one and Samantha Larusso are already out at retail. So enough about that. Let's get into the figure. So as you can see, one of the main highlights is the Daniel Larusso head sculpt. I like that he has the Miyagi headband right there. Looks super dope. And then one thing that I was kind of a little bit iffy about was this gi, right? Like that I know why they chose the white Ranger, which is because Miyagi-Do pretty much uses white gis. But I like that they didn't just throw it in. There was actually a purpose behind it. Reason being is that if you go back and look at like Cobra Kai in particular, you'll see that his gi actually does have a black sash. So it conceptually makes sense to the character too. It's not just something that they threw in just to throw in. Like, it actually makes sense with the character. So that's cool. And then of course they had to give him the crane. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but you do kind of see the Crane logo in the middle, which is obviously for the Crane kick, which is, you know, Miyagi-Do is synonymous for. And then my favorite part is the back. You do get the Miyagi-Do with the bonsai tree. I love this touch. It looks super dope. And you know, I think it's cool, right? This, like, if Daniel Larusso was to ever be a Power Ranger, this would be his look. You know what I mean? So I really like that. And then for the accessories, he does come with a neck. I believe this is a neck scarf or maybe something for the mouth. And then he does get the kind of standard ninja mask right there. I'm not really too into this one, but I get it. You know, Power Rangers had to be this type of collab. And out of the packaging, he does come with a fist and a karate chop hand. So you do get the remaining sets. So you get the right karate chop hand as well as the left fisted hand. That's cool. And then for the accessory, he does come with a karate chop effect, which is really cool. This is the first figure that I've seen, or at least that I have with this effect, so I like that. I know that these ninja figures definitely came with it, so it's a nice touch. Now, I know that Daniel Larusso was the white Crane Ranger, and then we have Johnny Lawrence as the black Pagyu Ranger, and then we have Miguel as the red Ranger. I'm not sure what his animal was. But kind of thinking about it, right, I want to pose you guys a question. If you guys could assign colors to the rest of the team, and I'm not talking about Johnny or Daniel Larusso, because for me, I feel like they're kind of separate from the kids, right? If we have Miguel as the Red Ranger and we have Sam as the Pink Ranger, who would you guys assign the different colors? So in my mind, if we're just sticking with the kids, I would go with Hawk as the Blue Ranger, because in season 5, you know that we see him with the blue mohawk, so I think that would definitely be, it would make sense. For black, I would probably do Robbie, just because he was with Cobra Kai as well, so that would be that. And then for, if we had to do yellow, I would do it with Tori. Right, if I remember, I feel like we've seen her wearing some type of yellow. I don't know if that's just me, but for me, from what I remember her wearing yellow for some reason. I don't know. So that would be my choice. I don't think I'm missing a color. Red, blue, black. I think that's everything. I think I might be missing a color, but on the flip side, right? If say we had, oh yeah. So say we had to assign somebody with the white, right? Say we just do the 5 core without a white, then that would make sense. If we had to do a white ranger, I would switch it and I would have Robbie be the white ranger, and the black ranger could probably be maybe Hawk, right? Because he was also on Cobra Kai. And then the blue ranger could be Dimitri, right? Because he's more techie, kind of nerdy. So that'd be, if we had to include a 6th ranger to complete the colors, I would do it that way. But for the primary 5 colors, I would do Miguel red, Hawk blue, Robbie black, Tori yellow, and then Sam pink. Definitely excited about this. I like that the articulation is pretty standard. Definitely makes sense with Miyagi-Do, and I think this is a great release. And, you know, I'm excited, you know, I mean, if it combines 2 things that I really enjoy, Cobra Kai and Power Rangers, you can't go wrong. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about my you know, the team that you would have set up for the different colors. That'd be super dope. And I really hope that eventually they could get to doing like the rest of the colors, right? Hopefully it does well that we could kind of complete a team. I think that would be super dope, getting like, you know, the team of kids against like, you know, different putties, right, so to speak. That'd be super dope. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace.